Different styles of disability insurance. Buy disability insurance. www.disabilityinsurance.com. Disability insurance is an important form of insurance, not only to employees but also to employers. If an employee is out of work on disability, other problems such as finding a replacement or finding ways to continue productivity can occur. For this reason, employers will want to research the different types of insurance that they are able to purchase. Depending on the size of the company, you may want to consider different types of insurance which will be able to cover not only your employees but also yourself if something should happen. Key person insurance is useful to employers when the person who gets put on disability is one of the most important people in the company. An example of this is the person who is in charge of maintaining day-to-day operations on the floor. This sort of insurance will allow for the training of a new employee to replace the one who is put on disability. If the disabled employee is scheduled to come back after a procedure or rehab, you can put the new employee on short-term disability insurance in order to continue with proper employee insurance coverage while they fill this temporary position. Taking this step will ensure that an employer is able to continue their daily functions of the company without added risk. Business overhead expense insurance for protecting the employer. If the employer should become disabled and unable to work, this insurance will help pick up some of the business expenses he or she may have during this time. This includes rent, utilities, and even employee salaries during the period in which the employer may be out of work. This is to make sure that the company continues to work even though the employer is unable to work. Keeping this type of insurance policy is a great idea for any size company, as it ensures operations continue to run smoothly. In the instance where an employer is unable to handle day-to-day tasks, this type of coverage may play a large role in keeping the company afloat. Employer-supplied insurance is when the employer pays a part of the money into the worker's disability fund. Most commonly this is known as workers' compensation, which is paid out to the employee who is working and got injured on the job. However, most people end up getting hurt off the job, in which case workers' comp will not cover the disability. This form of disability insurance will help your employees when they are unable to physically work. Offering adequate insurance to employees also fosters a loyal environment. In this day and age, employees are apt to stick by an employer who shows their willingness to care for employees in a time of need. So no matter what form of insurance, even short-term disability insurance, you can be assured that your employees will be taken care of. You can even make sure your company is insured if you are unable to work. After all, a company does not stop just because of an injury or illness. By getting the right type of insurance for your company, you will not have to worry about spending too much money and not having the proper coverage when it comes time to use it. For more information about disability insurance and short-term disability insurance, please check out www.disabilityinsurance.com.